Hello and welcome to another edition of Stockwatch. As we kick off the trading week, we're just looking at these opportunities coming out of the weekend to see what the opening gaps will look like, and obviously seeing if we can take advantage of them, and also being very careful of the disadvantages that they bring as well. So first of all, looking at a story from Facebook after the Facebook whistleblower has revealed her identity over the weekend, and basically it's been going on for a while now with someone a former employee that's been saying negative things about Facebook and releasing a lot of private documents and memos. So the revelations include documents that showed that celebrities, politicians, and high-profile Facebook users were treated differently by the company. Facebook was also facing a complex lawsuit from a group of its own shareholders, and that there were conflicts of interest between what was good for the public and what was good for Facebook. And Facebook chose over and over again for its own interests. And also she talked about the deadly Capitol Hill riots last January, claiming that Facebook helped fuel the violence. So Facebook have come back to say that this is not the case, but we'll see if it does affect stock prices in the near term, at least as we head into the trading week. And also just another story that I was been reporting now for the last few months about Morrisons, the UK grocer, the fourth biggest UK grocer in the region, that has finally accepted a bid of £7 billion, which is roughly about $9.5 billion for Clayton, W and Rice to basically take over the firm at an auction on Saturday. And the victory was announced by the stock market's takeover panel as well. So we're looking at another meeting of the board of directors for this weekend coming up, and then by the 19th of October there's supposed to be a kind of official unveiling, and this will actually finalize the auction and the bid after it's been quite a few months of toing and froing from two companies in general that have tried to outbid each other. So very, very interesting news there. So Facebook just want to see what's happening there. What I wanted to kind of point out at the moment, that we had this grand ascension in Facebook over the last few trading periods, but now, as you can see, we have dropped firmly out of the channel below the Ichimoku cloud, most importantly, and now prices seem to be on the downside, at least, or the bias, sorry, seems to be on the downside at least, and it looks like it might be still moving this way for a while. We've seen a little bit of a support now, roughly about the 340, 343 region. If I see a bounce here, then there could be an impetus to the upside slightly. However, I am looking now more on the downturn as we just look at the 4-hour chart as well. Just want to accentuate what's going on here. Not too much in the way of divergences on the RSI. You can see a little bit of a pickup here on momentum, but you know, not really something to sink your teeth into yet to give a bit of a divergence or convergence trading signals at the moment. So just looking to see what the opportunities are at the moment. As I said, we're seeing a little bit of support here, and if we can see another bounce to the upside, then that's where it will be quite bid and buy positions could be injected into the market there. But you know, this ascension to the downside at the moment is looking like it's here to stay, so it just depends on how long we will go, how far it will go down. Obviously the next psychological level is 330, and then as we move down to the 300 area, this will be very significant for Facebook if it does get caught in this trap, in this bear trap, as we head into the rest of the week. Now I just want to look on Morrisons as well. I did look on it last week, but I just want to see what the opportunities are again. So as you can see here, there's more of a pickup again. It did say that there was going to be a little bit of another push to the upside after we do get confirmation of the bid. As you can see, these are the previous bids here, and we had the rumblings going on and on. Now we've seen another little pickup in the daily chart, and prices are still pushing to the upside. Obviously when the bid has been confirmed, when the markets are open of the weekend gap, we might see another push to the upside as well, but we are looking that prices will continue to the upside at least. But like I reported last week, we are seeing a little bit of a slowdown on the RSI, which is natural because it can't keep peaking and peaking and peaking like it has done here. and here. So we are seeing a little bit of a slowdown and a kind of bearish divergence at the moment. However, we'll see if that comes into fruition as we head on to the trading week. Still lots of noise going around this Morrisons acquisition. So we'll see if anything comes, any other twists and turns come into light, but at the moment it has officially been the bid has been accepted by the company, so it looks like the story ends there. However, we'll keep our eyes open to see if there's any other twists and turns or any developments that could shake up the markets as well. So that's all from the Stock Watch today. Once again, thank you very much for joining me, and we'll speak again tomorrow. Bye for now.